staff. Is that correct? And then you like upgrade it into like a bazooka.
Holy shit! I don't remember this.
Can't remember.
And it has
I
like
can
meteors
remember.
that keep falling out of the skies periodically, and you have to like dodge them.
I don't know which one you're talking
I can't remember
about.
which one it is, but I want to say it's the 115 caves.
No, the 115K is where we fight Samantha at the end.
Mm.
Oh god, oh
That
yeah.
bitch. Oh my god, dude. That was the hardest zombie boss fight I think we've seen on here.
Yeah, we couldn't do it.
We couldn't do it. It was fucking ridiculous, dude.
That's easy. Well,
Yeah.
at least. I think
Yeah,
so.
for the fucking
Took a
map
lot
maker,
of
yeah.
time to get points to like get to the boss fight. And,
Yeah.
Mm.
man, what was that one called though? But
I think it was his
had
newest
two wonder
one.
weapons. I remember. The first one you get was an upgraded shotgun that had like the barrel end of it was shaped like the electric staff, and when you shot it, it shot out like electric bullets or something like the electric staff. And then you go further into the Easter egg, and that gun turns into like an upgraded bazooka. And when you get to that part, there's like meteors that fall out of the sky. Like you'll see a timer that pops up, and you have to like dodge them so you don't go down.
I can't remember that one.
Orbit.
Orbit maybe, but that wasn't a staff.
That wasn't orbit. Well, it's not a staff. It's like a shotgun. But you had like the elements of the staff tied into the shotgun. Oh, it was crazy though. That gun was fucking awesome.
Could be Agartha's salvation, but I can't remember.
Ah, yeah. That sounds.
Or
about
Argatha's Revenge.
Yeah, it was one of those Agarthas where you had to keep like teleporting to.
Dude, I don't see how you have time to make
set
all these fucking maps, dude.
Teleporter to a destination.
I don't see how you have time to do it all, Zendia.
It's not that hard. But if you only download stuff from other mappers, you're not gonna learn anything.
No, that's not why I wanted the files. I wanted the files that way if someone else decided they were gonna fucking delete them.
And that's not what I meant. I meant like the maps on the workshop, just like the one we just played.
Yeah.
People don't learn anything. They don't learn how to script or they don't learn how to make models just because they only download them from other mappers and don't learn how to use them.
And just credit them?
Yeah.
I see what you mean. So all they do is just use other people's shit and put them in the credits.
Yeah, like the Brutus, the Screecher, and
yeah,
it's not. They haven't made that, and I already told you it's very easy to do, but you only have to look into it. But those people aren't looking into it. They're just following the tutorials, and they're not trying out things themselves.
Hey, you should join back in, dude. It's gonna boot you out when it downloads.
Okay, I will.
I don't think this one was too big. Probably like a gig and a half.
Hope it's compiled for German people. I don't want to change my game language again. I hate that.
What?
I have got my game still set on German.
Oh, hey, so, speaking of that, me and Funk were talking about this. So, when you were in school in Germany, they taught you English, like, from an early age? So you've been speaking English your entire life, pretty much?
Yeah. Kind of.
So
why are you asking?
Well, because me and him were talking about it, and I was saying, like, what if I moved to fucking Germany, and I learned German and I spoke it fluently? I wonder if you guys would think that I have a fucking accent.
I don't know. You probably had an accent.
Well, no, I'm saying it would just, like, let's just say I just learned fluent German and I started speaking it.
Okay.
I wonder if you would be able to tell that that wasn't my first language because of the accent.
Probably, yeah, because of the way you speak German. There are
Even
words.
even if I
Yeah.
lived there amongst all German people, and I'd lived there for a decade or so, you know.
You know, the problem with German, in my opinion, is there are words that you don't. Okay, so if you like, you know the English word the, right? For example, the car or the map, right?
Yeah.
Right.
For the, there are 5 different words in German. No,
For
3.
the?
Yeah, 3
For the
different
word
words.
the?
And yeah, and you can't really determine which you should use. You just learn
Right.
it.
Right. Like
And
das,
yeah, das die,
der,
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 diese.
yeah.
Holy
It
shit.
has to do with the noun and the verb.
But you really have to learn this because
And
there's
how
no
you're
way.
talking, who you're directing it towards.
Normally
No.
you determine which one to use by seeing if the noun that comes after the D is feminine or
Yeah. Right.
and yeah, but you can't determine if a noun in German is feminine.
It's kind of how we use
That was
the word "an" and the word
I
"a."
learned German briefly, but I don't like. When I try to say something to you in German, you'll be like, "Oh, he has an American accent or whatever."
Well,
like,
yeah, no, of course.
I mean?
But
Like,
what I'm talking about is if you
Ich
fluently
mochte,
spoke German, he would probably still be able to tell.
Fußball
Probably.
spielen or something. You'd be like, "Oh, you say spielen,"
Yeah.
without really
Yeah.
using the enunciation properly.
Yeah, it's hard for English people to pronounce.
It's like
most of the
we.
words.
Yeah, like Waff, if you went there, you would talk like you were just like reading it how you think it's sounding.
So,
in English.
Zendia, whenever I'm speaking to you, and or let's say whenever you have thoughts in your head, does it sound in your head? Does it sound like German or does it sound English?
Whoa, what is this gun?
Whoa, shit! I almost fell.
When I'm speaking English or when I'm speaking German?
Oh,
No,
I
I'm
did
saying
fall.
when you're just
What?
when you're in your own thoughts.
Oh, hey,
Are you
the
thinking
forest
in your
is
head
here.
in German? Or are you thinking in English?
Look
I'm
out, the
thinking in
forest.
German.
The forest just disappeared. Oh, you're running on nothing.
I'm
it looks
thinking
like
in
Waff.
German.
You're thinking in German. So whenever I'm speaking to you, are you comprehending what I'm saying and putting it into German?
Yeah. I mean, I just understand English.
Right. It's just weird to me because I don't know any other languages. I somewhat know Spanish because I've kind of worked around a lot of Spanish people.
Okay.
Kind of had to learn it.
Well, with rotating map, I thought you meant something else because this is not really hard to do.
The floor just disappeared. I was standing there and all of a sudden I fell down and died.
The floor disappears?
Damn, that
It
map
looked
is
like you
simple.
were running on nothing.
I don't even see any zombies.
Yeah. I think maybe you got a trigger or something.
I turned power on.
Oh.
That map is so damn simple. Damn it.
You know, let's figure
Is
this out.
it? It's just that.
Dude, there's a lot of people playing this fucking shit, so we gotta figure out what's happening here.
To be honest, my eyes hurt.
Oh, what does that say?
Power or something.
Initiate elevation sequence.
Oh, this is where it starts.
God. I'm by myself. I think y'all just fell, dude. Y'all were walking and y'all
Yeah.
just fell through there. I almost fell right off the bat.
What?
Oh,
I didn't even
shit.
lose. Oh, there we go, man.
Oh, shit. This is crazy.
Oh, what is running?
Oh my god, I'm running.
Yeah, it's not the map itself that is rotating. Rotating is just the skybox.
Oh,
I'm
man.
dead. What the fuck?
Okay.
Well, that's a stupid map.
Those guys run faster than me.
Yeah, it's definitely the skybox or those 4 boxes that are just rotating.
That's too much, man. I'm not ready for that right now.
Okay. It's too early for that one.
Yes, that's why modders stop modding. Seriously.
Too early. It's too late for that one.
That map. No.